Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Swim Moms of New Jersey, episode 12.
Episode 12, I'm Rochelle.
Renee.
My nails are still green for zones. Next week, I promise you they won't be. I was all about Team NJ.
But we loved it, and you had such a fun time. So
I did. I had such a fun time.
Yeah.
And it was so weird this week.
Yeah.
Not having anything to do. Like, I almost felt guilty.
It is weird. I don't feel guilty. I just don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like the off season. I don't like August. I know they need a rest.
Yeah.
And I know that's important, but I miss it. I'm always really excited to see September.
Yeah.
Except for this year.
Oh, well, yeah, in your case, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, you're keeping yourself busy.
I am.
You're
You're keeping me busy.
I'm keeping you busy.
Yes.
And, you know, it's going to be a whole new experience for you, which is
Maybe
great.
we can talk about this in another episode.
Yeah,
just
not
moms
today.
dealing with
With
kids going to college.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feelings.
I definitely think it's hard.
Yeah.
But we're going to figure it out. We're going to work through it together.
I feel like I'm in a really good place.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually dropped me off here. Yeah. So
Oh
we're
my
spending
God, I
a
love
lot of time.
that.
He was going to swim. Uh-oh.
I love that. No, I think it's okay. He's going to swim? Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
So, but I have been doing stuff with Valen anyway. Even though he hasn't been swimming, he's going to camp, he's moving his body, and we are doing some dry land together. But I'm going to say that for later.
I love that. Yeah. That's fun. Is that
Fun.
your favorite thing?
It's part of my confession. It's part of my confession. Anyways.
And then our other kids are keeping busy also. I
They
love
are.
that they are choosing to, go for light swims or go do dry land. I feel like last year, Nate kind of it was like a free for all when the season ended. And I mean, we were traveling a lot too with Zach. So I feel like he was just eating whatever he wanted and whatnot. And I feel like he's much more disciplined this year. So.
Yeah. And I also think
I feel like
because
they're
they
getting
have
older.
somebody that it's easier.
Yeah, I agree.
It's easier. Although I feel bad for Nate because he has to deal with Brandon.
No, I
Nate.
think you guys are all making this up because I love Brandon.
I mean, I love
such
Brandon
a wonderful
too.
human.
He
He's
is.
nothing but agreeable, and I think that this Dunkin' Donuts story never happened.
Wait, did I tell everybody last week that once they missed their I don't think I said this. So once they missed their flight because Brandon was getting Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I told you this. Nate changed his number in his phone to say that it's Dunkin' Donuts calling, right? Like Dunkin' Donuts from Newark, or Newark or LaGuardia, and Brandon's he's like, Mom, Dunkin' Donuts is calling me. What do I do?
It's amazing.
And it was Nate.
He does that to our family a lot.
I'm obsessed.
He'll steal my mom's phone, grandma's phone, and he'll put in a weird contact,
Obsessed.
John Hamm. I don't know who that is. I hope it's not bad. But anyway, not John Hamm, but they had a pig face. I don't know.
Obsessed. It was amazing. It was really amazing. It was epic at that moment. You should see in his face.
That's amazing. So good.
So anyway, so what's going on in the world of swimming?
I feel like there's a lot going on.
There's a lot
right?
going on.
So we know that last week was Toyota Nationals.
Yep.
This week is Junior Nationals. So
Senior zones.
Senior zones is going on right now.
Mhm.
Well, at least for Eastern Zone.
Yeah.
So those are Eastern Zone and Senior Zones. I don't know what
Shout out to Taylor. She got 3rd place.
Yeah, Taylor West. Way to go.
Way to go.
I don't know what the other I don't know
when
what
the
the other
timing is?
zones
Yeah.
do. I think Senior Zones may be unique to us in the summer. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Interesting.
Because I don't know. But I'm not going to try to speculate.
No. Then they have Pan Packs coming up.
Yes, they do. And we were just talking about how Pan Packs is interesting. It's an interesting format.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're representing your country, which is so cool.
Right.
Zach has an accountability partner from Swim Strong Dry Land when he did that. And his accountability partner is on the Pan Pack team.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Congratulations. That's
I had a
amazing.
little bit of FOMO, I have to be honest.
Yeah?
Because I really wanted to be in Irvine, but he made the choice not to go. But for 2 weeks, I'm like, but I want to be there.
Yeah, but you know what? You're going to have so many opportunities
I know.
to go.
And Dave was like, don't do that. He's doing what he needs to do.
Yeah.
And I get that. It was fun.
And I really thought about it. I thought about this month. And so I get Zach because like he's never taken time off really, right?
Yeah.
And
true.
like I really thought about it and I'm like, I kind of want, even though I'm worried about, how Valen will be in September, I do want him to come back excited and missing it.
Yeah.
So
it's a good call.
Yeah. So I thought about that.
So back to Pan Pacs.
Yeah, sorry.
It was me. I went down a rabbit hole. But Pan Pacs, you're representing your country, so Team USA, go Team USA. And for each event, they only take the top 2 per country can advance to the finals. And so Team USA has a lot of depth, both on the men's and women's side. And so that's like you can't sandbag and like have a weak race. For those of you who don't know what sandbagging is.
I was just gonna tell. Yep.
Sandbagging is when the swimmer might not put as much effort into their swim in like the prelims, knowing and being pretty confident that they can make finals. We have some exceptional swimmers who probably could be that confident. But because of the depth on our teams, you can't really do that. So that means you have swimmers that are going to have to go all out, both prelims and finals, and that could be interesting. So
it's funny that you say that because I actually told Valen something similar to this recently.
Yeah.
Because he was always in the mindset of like, I can kind of cruise my way in some, like in the IM, he could cruise his way through some strokes and then catch up on the strokes that he's strong at.
Right.
And I'm like, you can't really do that in meets where people are good.
Right.
Because you could do it.
It's different.
It's different. And like that kind of like kicked him in the butt this year because he kind of did do that during the year. And then when he got to like golds and zones, it's like, you're not going to catch it. They're good at every stroke too.
Yeah.
Right. So,
and that's why that experience was so great for him. So
yeah. So, and you said that actually in the past, what is it? There was somebody.
Oh yeah. So I was reading. So in 2014, Michael Phelps, Ryan Lochte, and another swimmer, and forgive me, I forget, but in Pan Pacs, they were all swimming, and Ryan Lochte actually got out-touched by the other 2. And so he ended up in the consolation final, and he won consolation final and was faster than most of the people in the A final, in the championship final. But he just, like in that prelim race, he just got out-touched. So I think it's going to be exciting to watch, but I wish that like the whole heat could be Team USA. Like why couldn't if we were that good and we had the fastest times, like why wouldn't we be allowed to be and just win?
Yeah. Listen, I am super excited. I hope that I did see a commercial the other day by Speedo, and I was pleasantly shocked by it. Do you know what commercial I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, so there was a guy coming out of like I didn't recognize the swimmer, to be honest with you, but there was a guy coming out of practice with his like Speedo backpack.
Okay.
One that I actually really like.
I like the new Speedo
right.
backpacks.
Yes. I love them.
Yeah.
They are fire.
My kids don't need any backpacks.
But they're
really cool.
Sick. Like sick.
Really cool. They look great.
Yeah.
And they're big.
Yeah. And they're just like very stylish. Like you did a great job, Speedo.
Yeah.
Like,
good job, Speedo.
Yeah. And he puts his backpack on his motorcycle and gets on his motorcycle and like takes off into the wind kind of thing. And I was like, wow. That is a great commercial. Like, and we should have more of that.
Yeah, I love that. You know what I've noticed? Like, as I'm looking on social media at like the TYR, like, well, first of all, do you call it tier? Or
I call it tier, and I think it should be TYR.
So, so I called it TYR for the longest time, and then someone corrected me and said, "No, tier? It's tier."
Oh,
and so then I started calling it tier.
Yeah.
Guess what?
It's not.
I think it's TYR. So if you know, please tell us. Anyway, so now I'm like, I've trained myself to say tier, so I'm going to say tier. But anyway, on social media, I was looking, and I keep looking every time I see it pop up, like with a new story, I look, and it's all about like weightlifting and like cross training. Yeah. And I'm like, I want to see swimming.
I want to see swimming. I want to see more ads like that. I want to see more relatable ads. Does that make sense? Like that ad could catch anybody's attention. Yeah. And so that's what I loved about it.
Yeah.
Like this is just come on.
I know. And then I read something, and we may have to fact check, but I read that Toyota, because Toyota sponsors Toyota Nationals for swimming, And they also, I guess, sponsor other sports. And so Toyota Nationals for track, the winners got like money.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I don't think that happened in swimming. I don't think there were any payouts in swimming.
I don't know. I do know that there are, like, I did see a
I think
commercial.
there are for Pan Packs.
I did see a commercial with Caleb a long time ago. It was Caleb and Ryan actually with a Toyota. I don't know.
Maybe they sponsored him.
Maybe they sponsored him. I don't know. Speaking of sponsoring him.
Yeah, some controversy.
I have like no words about this. Like literally,
this is so confusing. I don't really understand.
So it is going around. This did happen. So we all know that he was promoting. Caleb was promoting a brand. DeBoer.
I've never actually heard of them.
Yeah, no, I heard of it.
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
He's sponsored by them. He's part owner of them, and then he goes and wears Mizuno.
Now, first of all, for men, Mizuno is like hot. Like the men love the Mizunos. My son loves the Mizuno. Actually, both sons wear Mizunos.
Although I got Val that 12 and under Mizuno, and he was not a fan.
Oh, which one?
They made, you know how everyone wears those Arena 12 and under, like.
Well, first of all, the 12 and unders are just not.
He didn't love it because of the length and the stuff.
Well, the Arenas are long. So like
the Mizuno.
The Mizuno, sorry.
Yeah.
The Mizunos are long. And both my boys are tall, so it works for them.
Yeah,
but
so I told him actually keep it until you grow up a little bit, and we'll retry it.
Yeah.
But they are hot. Everyone loves Mizuno.
Yeah.
The point is that if you're not sponsored by Mizuno,
no,
you can't be doing that.
Well, and it's funny because our team Stack is sponsored by Tier, and there have been what's really cool is once the swimmers start qualifying for the big like more national level meets, the teams that sponsor you will give you things.
Right.
And so when Zach qualified for Winter Juniors, they got these amazing like puffer jackets.
Oh, wow.
He would get a bag every year.
I love it.
When he qualified for US Open, he got a new tech suit. It's the one Brandon has.
Thank you.
He got sneakers, like craziness, like crazy stuff. And so, but his favorite, like at the time, it wasn't even Mizuno. His favorite suits were Arena.
Really?
And so, but he would have to agree to wear the Tier suit. If he were to accept the things, he would have to agree to wear the Tier suit at the meet. And so he would have to decide. Like it would be, and it wouldn't be the easiest.
Right.
Like, because you want to feel comfortable. So is it like, take this free stuff? And
Right.
I guess professional swimmers have to do that all the time. They have to make this big choice. You want all this money and like.
But he already took this money. Speaking of that suit, so Brandon couldn't get that suit on for the life of him. Like for 6 months, he couldn't get the suit on, right? And like when Ryan was here, he gave him a tip on how to put it on. And I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to ask him to make like a video on how to do it, because once he told him how to do it, he literally got it on without that slick stuff in like 2 minutes.
Wow. Did it involve a garbage bag?
No.
Because I've seen a thing where like you put the garbage bag on first and then like it rolls right up over the garbage bag and then you pull the garbage bag out.
It involved no garbage bag. He literally told him like bend this, bend that, put it on, and it was on.
Yeah, I know they do bend the things out.
Something. And like
that's impressive.
Yeah. And so like, he was like, I'm not going to bed until you put the suit on. That's what he told him.
Yeah.
And like he got it on in like literally 2 minutes. So I'm actually going to ask him if maybe he could do a video for us.
I love that.
To show you guys how to put on a tech suit without the slick
challenging
stuff.
Though.
What?
He's going to put on his tech suit?
Oh, no. He's not going to put on the tech suit, meaning like I'll ask him what he told Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll ask him what he told Brandon to do to put on the tech
First
suit.
of all, I thought you were going to have your son do it.
No.
And then I'm like, he doesn't even like the cats on the poles. Like, I don't think you're going to convince him to do that.
No. So no. I meant like I'll ask Ryan.
I know. I like
maybe
that.
Make us a little video on what
maybe draw pictures.
Yeah. I know. You know what? I think he can just describe it. Like, we'll ask him. I'll ask you. I'll call you later.
So Junior Nats is happening. I think today's the last day of Junior because I saw SAY, and they posted Last Day Fast Day. And I just love that.
I love that saying.
I do
I've
too,
never heard
right?
that saying until recently, and I'm like obsessed with
And
it.
so we shared it to our story because I was like, last day fastest. But our New Jersey swimmers like killed it.
Yeah.
And I do like a shout out to all the swimmers because we have some followers, a lot of followers that aren't just Jersey, which I love.
Yeah.
I love that we're reaching a lot of moms and parents and swimmers. So
I love it. Like obsessed with it. I just love this community. I love that you guys are on board with our positive vibes because we didn't want to start this to like bash anybody. We really want to start this to like make a community and to make sure that everyone is involved and everyone feels comfortable enough to talk to us. And so I mean,
we were
amazing.
new swim moms once and had a lot of questions. So like I feel like for me, the things that we post, we try to like just kind of pass on some of the things that we've learned along the way.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of things you know that I don't know. Like you posted that thing, I'm like, I had no idea. Thank God that you posted
and I didn't think it was going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that people like them. And and it was so nice. Like people send us such nice messages, which is so cool.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that.
I love it. So wait, I have another thing I want to mention.
Okay.
Well, 2.
So congratulations, New Jersey swimmers.
Oh yeah, congratulations, New Jersey swimmers.
Amazing.
2, just in case nobody, people that haven't read this yet, D2 did officially adapt the 5 for 5
It's
rule.
official.
Yeah. The transfer portal that was supposedly open for the 2022 class is not
it's
really
not a thing.
It's not a thing. But there are programs that have taken them back supposedly, and then people have lost their spots.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, maybe the 2027s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because 2026 is they signed their letter of financial aid. Like, well, I guess if you signed it, maybe if it was a walk-on spot, like it's different. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's unfortunate. And I do feel like, guys, when you're in the recruiting process, like really vet the schools, like the swimmers, like make sure you're developing these relationships, that these are good stand-up schools. You have good relationships. You do not want to be part of a program that like will just drop your swimmer.
Yeah.
And I've seen that happen so many times to swimmers that we've known that like they've committed to a school and they've been dropped. And I'm just like, I'm really grateful for like the journey that we went on and where my son landed. And like, just be really intentional, like ask good questions and, feel good about the schools. Don't just commit like.
Yeah. See, I've been actually super surprised that I've seen a lot of Princeton posts, early Princeton posts about people who have committed.
So you're committing to the application process with Ivy League.
I know, but it seems like they're making it out like they're going.
Well, it depends. It's all in how you frame it.
Yeah.
Like you can say anything you want. I mean, really, the reality is that any commitment is like you're committing to the process, but I think it's just a little bit more, I don't know. I feel like Ivy is a little bit less predictable.
Yeah.
Because there's so much, there's so many other variables,
right?
SAT score, like things that might not be decided. So it's really hard to commit. So you're committing to the process.
Right.
I think verbally committing to other schools is a little bit different, but no, there's no guarantees. Like, again, like I know we've said it before, there's like having a verbal commitment is non-binding and there is no guarantee. Like if your swimmer commits at whatever time, but like if you have a swimmer who commits early, say the beginning of their sophomore year, that's a long time before, that's an entire year before they can sign and make it official and like make it a binding contract.
Yeah.
That's over a year.
Yeah.
Like in some cases. So.
It's very stressful that year. I can't even imagine what that year would be like. I mean, I know you went through it, but it's stressful.
It was stressful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like there is some degree of relief, but like it's stressful until like I'd say it was stressful until we had the paper to sign, which was so like, it was such a celebration. Like that signing day celebration is real because you've been through it. Like you've just, and like, I feel like I feel like we were very blessed to have like a really good journey. I cannot complain about anything. So, and so, I'm just grateful for that. But, I feel like at that point, like once it's signed, like you're so relieved that it was signed and then,
Yeah, I know. I'm really for you.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to talk about this IOC again.
I have the IOC.
Somebody needs to fire her.
I feel like we've talked about her a lot.
She is just
Now, for those of you who don't know, who is this person that we speak of?
Kirsty
Coventry.
Coventry.
I think it's Kirsty, right? Kirsty Coventry.
Let's not. I hope I never have talked about this woman again. But
Yeah.
so if anybody, so we have the LA Olympics coming up. After LA, it's going to be Australia. Okay, Australia is known for its beautiful reefs. It's known for its beautiful waters. It's known for, I mean, just a dream. It is a dream. I have, like, my family loves like coral reefs. We're all about that. And like if it wasn't a 24-hour flight, I would have already been there, right? The point is that, like, for example, when it was Paris Olympics and they had open waters, I'm leading into open waters here. This is my conversation going to. They spent billions of dollars cleaning up that dirty sand where people would be
and it
swimming.
Was still so dirty.
Yeah.
Like it was still disgusting.
It was still disgusting.
And people got ill.
Yeah. How do you consider cutting open waters from the Olympics in a place where it can actually be one of the biggest events? Because people want to see that.
I just don't understand cutting open water. Like why? What's the reward for doing that? Like you're going to be excluding so many athletes. I mean, they're so impressive.
Yeah.
Like, and I know it's
a
swimming
growing sport,
but it's like completely different. Like even the technique is totally different. Like I didn't know this. I just kind of have learned it along the way, like just by reading
and it's a growing sport. It's not like listen to me. If you're going to put breakdancing in the Olympics,
oh my gosh,
and then you're going to take out open waters, there is something wrong.
Oh, how about that woman last year with the breakdancing?
I can't. That's what I'm talking about. Like, yes, that is real. That is real. Like, what is going on?
And then they're thinking about adding ice swimming to Winter Olympics. Have you seen that?
No.
You've never seen this?
No.
They cut like a 50-meter. Well, first of all, I'm going to we'll go back to that. But anyway, they cut like a pool size like opening in the ice, and you have to wear like a tether because they don't want you to pass out and like fall under the ice. And then you swim like I think it's only 50s or 20. I don't know. It's not long distances.
Oh,
and they're thinking about adding ice swimming to the Olympics.
Fantastic. Is that going to be a winter sport?
Winter sport.
Oh, as a winter sport.
It would be
as a winter sport. Okay,
yeah.
great. Let's get some hypothermia out there.
But no, that's so unfortunate.
Like, listen, I would even understand like they added, like there's these people who hold their breath for like a long time, like 30 minutes.
I don't even get it.
Like, I mean, that would be more understandable than breakdancing. Breakdancing that they don't even know how to breakdance. Like, I will repost the breakdancer because this must be seen. This must be seen. And so
let's do a side by side.
A side by side
of like the open water swimmer
and then this breakdancer.
This one though in particular, I think there was controversy too. Like they thought that she like knew someone and that's how she got. It was funny. But anyway, I want to actually see it again because it was out there.
Out of all of what are you doing? Like what are you doing? You need to like you need somebody else. They need to find somebody else.
They do.
How do we get rid of her?
I don't know.
How do we get rid of her? I'll apply for the job.
You would make a great president of the IOC.
You think so?
I do.
I would just give away money to all the Olympians.
And then the IOC would have no money.
You would have no money. No, I would go and raise money. That was the point.
Oh, and you're good at raising money.
That would be the point. I would be like, we need to make money. Let's make money so we can pay these people. And so that like, they don't have to worry about paying their electric bill while they're at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I do. So, side note, it has nothing to do with the IOC.
Okay.
But did you know, I promise there's a reason why I'm saying it, because we were talking about ice fishing and the lake. Anyway, do you know that in the Hub Lake Swimming League, there's both yards, 25 yards, and 50 meters? They do long course and short course in the lake. And then that championship, like half the events, like 1 through 37 are short course yards, and then 38.
Are we talking about the lake one that we were just talking about?
Yes, that we were talking about Hub Lake. I didn't know. It's like
this is a whole new world for me.
Really cool summer league.
This is a whole new world for me.
Short course, half long course.
I actually want to know what their schedule is like. Like, do they have Wednesday and Saturday meets? Can we do both?
I don't know, but I want to do it.
Although my husband's
we can carpool.
We can carpool.
We're going to call her.
I'm going to call her and find out, because if they don't do Wednesdays and Saturdays, let's say maybe they're doing Sundays.
That would be so cool.
I would definitely do it.
Yeah.
And or if they do it like a different timing, because we have specific times for our meets. But so then I was telling my husband about it. He's like, don't they have flesh eating bacteria in lakes? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
I feel like that's down south, but now with global warming, they have
I think all the kids have been fine. It looks like so much fun.
They have to clean it, right? I mean,
no, I don't think. I don't.
They
think
have to test the water.
I mean, I grew up on a lake, and it was so much fun.
That's so cool.
It's just
it's just not a life our kids know.
No,
right?
And
cool.
I would love to. We're looking into it. We're definitely going to look into it. Did they give you the results yet?
Yes, and I have to post them.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see that.
I'm working on
so that's
images.
how you know about the 50.
That's how I know, because I thought we had it wrong. And I'm making these images, and I'm like, this is not right.
I was wondering, because I know they have different types of events. They have 25.
Yeah, it's totally different. That's why I think it would be fun to do both.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And the fact that there's long course in summer swim. Cool.
I just.
Yeah, I didn't plan to talk about that, but.
I just think it's so cool.
I just thought that was a really cool fun fact.
Yeah.
Lake swimming. Does anyone else do lake swimming? Other parts of, message us. We want to hear your summer swim format.
Yeah, and what is your schedule?
Yeah, and lake swimmers.
I hope we could fit into it.
Yeah.
Even if we do a couple
have some
of
boys.
Meets. Maybe you could just have us join an honorary honorary.
Not
team.
us.
No, not us, but our kids. Maybe 1 or 2 meets.
They're pleasant to be around.
They're pleasant to be around, and I would just love for them to have that experience. Just let us join one meet. If we don't,
it could be the sideshow.
Yeah. It doesn't even have to count for them as a sport. I just want them to experience it. It just seems so cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with this idea. I cannot believe we have never heard of it.
Yeah. Well, now we're bringing awareness.
We're bringing awareness.
Maybe they'll get a flood of participants next year.
I hope so. I hope so.
And it's unfortunate. I heard someone was telling me that one of the swim teams in the A League for New Jersey Swim and Dive Conference was going to be closing.
Really?
Yeah. And
that's what happened with Round Top last year.
That's what happened with Greenbrook Swim Club, which was our OG. This is where my son learned how to swim and decided he was a swimmer.
I would love to do a fundraiser for New Jersey swim clubs, summer swim clubs, because I do think that it's sad that they're closing, but it is a great opportunity for little kids to learn how to swim and learn and see if they love swimming. And
it's such a community. It's so fun. I mean, usually.
Yeah, it's sad to me that they're closed. Roycefield. Roycefield is a big program.
Yeah.
They're always struggling. They're struggling.
Yeah.
It makes me sad. So maybe
and Roycefield is such a great place.
Yeah. If you guys are thinking about this, maybe instead of doing, because I know Roycefield does their own fundraisers.
Yeah.
Maybe we can join and do a big fundraiser.
Oh.
Right? With all the summer swim teams and split the proceeds among all of them. Yeah. Something really really fun. Even if we do a little carnival or something.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
All right, Roycefield.
Let's go.
We're on Team Roycefield.
Yeah, we're on Team
not actually, but we're we're gonna come alongside you.
Let's contact the boards maybe.
Yeah. We want to help.
Yeah, we want to help.
Yeah.
Let's maybe get everybody together and do maybe a Christmas themed
something.
Fundraiser, right?
Yes,
Where
I love it.
And then all the kids will get to see each other again.
Love it.
Right? And it'll be a good start, and maybe we'll have other people join. We'll find other people.
Maybe we could do winter swim races fundraiser.
What, in the ice?
We could borrow the lake.
We could borrow the lake. It
could be a whole crossover event.
We could give away puppies. We could do we're just gonna feel we're
don't tell Valen.
Thinking out of the box here. But I think it's a good idea.
I do.
Let's get everybody together.
And I love using pull the community together. Let's do something good. And speaking of doing something good, I for work. So my company, Performance Ortho, we teamed up with America's Grow-A-Row, which, if you're not familiar with it, is an amazing. They feed so many people who have food insecurity and fresh vegetables.
But that's what I love. I love that they feed them healthy food.
They literally have all these farms and they harvest. And these companies, like my own, like not my company, but the one I work for, they go and they sign up, and it's like a team building event. You harvest. And so we harvested corn. Holy moly. Like that, it was 90 degrees and humid. And we were like out there. First of all, we had to walk up a really, really steep hill to get to the cornfields. Yeah. And I have a whole new appreciation for farmers. Oh, yeah. But you have to pull the corn. Like you have to.
It's work.
You have to take the corn, and then you have to step on the corn. And then it's like you have to do this. You have to put the corn somewhere. So first you have a sack, and so I was putting the corn in the sack. And then there's like these bins that they were building. And so then I was like, the sack became heavy. So then I was just throwing the corn. But then you have to walk back eventually. But all of the corn stalks that you're like pushing down, you have to walk through. And there's it was a lot, but it was so fun and it was so rewarding. And it was like, we worked hard. Like it was not like an easy day, but it felt really good. And
it was
super rewarding. So my point is, why don't we should do a Swim Moms of NJ grow a row.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
I have so many things I want to do. I want to do that. I want to do like a little mixer get together.
Yes. So we're going to have some events, I think.
Yeah. And I definitely I don't know. We just came up with this whole fundraiser for these summer swim teams. Yeah. But if we could all get together, for the good of all of us,
because we have now formed a pretty substantial community thanks to you guys and following us, and we're so grateful. But now, what are we going to do with this community? Yeah. And how can we do good things together?
I love
then also teach our kids some things. We would love to team up with swim teams who are doing fundraisers. Mm-hmm. So just message us.
Yeah. And, we plan on doing fundraiser for high school swim.
Yes.
We're going to raise money for the charity Every Child a Swimmer.
Yes.
Which is sad because we just read about another drowning in Pleasant Valley.
But did
they survive? They resuscitated them, but
still, you don't know.
But still,
yeah. I mean, that's so traumatic.
It's
just so scary.
It is.
Yeah.
And I always say, swimming is a life skill. So, anyway, let's get together and do good things.
I love it. Yeah,
I love it.
Can we talk about the humidity?
Yeah, it's
not
bad.
In here.
It's bad. Not just that, but it looks like the sky is falling from
it's just again, it's Friday.
Yeah,
because we've gotten back on our schedule now that all these meets and we have nothing else to do. So it's Friday. It's storming outside, and it's so humid. And I have curly hair, and it just doesn't know what to do with this.
Yeah, you look good though.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you look good. Thanks. I just took a nap, so I don't know.
You always look. I have to keep up with you, Rochelle.
Listen, I mean, I'm like a girl's girl. I love hair. I love makeup. I love all of that. So, and I've always been like that.
I love that.
Thank you.
It's great.
Thank you. Anyway, so should we talk about our topic for the week?
Yes.
Okay. So I know everybody is. There's a time period now where people are trying out for new teams, where people are currently on their teams and they are moving up groups, they're moving down groups.
You might hear whispering that someone's leaving the team and going somewhere else.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on right now, right?
This is the time where, this time, and I guess between short course and long course, but I think this time also, where people, where there's changes.
There's changes,
right? So, we're not moving teams.
No, we love our team.
We love our team.
I will say too, and I'm just going to caution because for the people that, listen, sometimes you have to move teams because it's just not a good fit. And,
right.
And that's okay. But make sure you're moving teams for the right reasons.
Right.
If you decide to move teams and it's the best thing for your child. And the grass is not always greener.
No.
And one thing that I have learned through observation is oftentimes the outcome is not what the families expected it to be. And I've known swimmers who have families who have left teams, gone to another team, and ended up quitting swimming because they were unhappy. Mm-hmm. So no team is absolutely perfect.
Right.
There's because everybody's human, right? And so you have to, it's you can choose to work through it and be part of a solution, or you can, and listen, again, there's no judgment. If you have to leave teams, you have to leave teams. You can come be on our team.
We love our team. I love our team for so many reasons, but I also love it because we're even the parents are like a family.
I feel like that more than ever. So right? I felt like this a couple times. So when Zach was little, I felt like it was very much a family. Mm-hmm. And then I felt like it was I didn't feel as connected as Zach got older, because also he was driving, like it's different, right?
Right.
And then now I've been like pulled back, and I love it. It really is like such a family.
Yeah, it is.
And like everybody is so like everybody's cheering for everybody.
We
it's
all
like really
and it's like everybody treats your kid like it's their kid.
Yeah.
So I love that.
I do too.
I love it. I love it. Like Renee came to Gold's.
I did.
To watch Fallon swim, and all you see, so you see BG walking by, and then he takes like a double take.
So I don't have a 10 under. For a long time, I have not had a 10 and under. And my older one opted out of Gold's. And so, yeah, he was so confused.
Yeah,
and then I talked to him later on, and he's like, I saw you at Gold's. That was so nice. And but I loved being there.
Yeah, I loved that you were there.
I just loved, oh, darn it. I love cheering for our kids.
Yeah. I love that you were there. I love that Nate came. It was great. It was great. So anyway, I love our team because we're a family. But this is also the time that if you are on a team, and I've noticed this in like the Swim Moms Forum or Swim Parents Forum, where people are talking about like, my kid didn't get moved up, my kid did get moved up, and they're upset about it. And they, for me, I'm always like, I trust the coach.
Yeah.
Right? So when we first joined, Valen was on a higher level. And then he had trouble getting into the water, and he did have weaknesses that maybe during tryouts weren't seen.
Right.
And so he moved him down a level.
Yeah.
And of course, Valen was like, and I'm like, you know what? It is what it is.
That's really good.
It is what it is. And then he worked hard and he moved up.
Yeah.
I also appreciated that last year, because he worked hard, and even though he was young, like very young, BG moved him up into a higher group with the older kids.
Yeah.
And that was a game changer for my kid because he needed that because he wasn't being pushed.
Yeah.
And he's the kind of kid that really wants to keep up. So it made him better.
I feel like we've talked about like big team versus small team. I think that's one of the advantages. And again, there's advantages on both sides, but I think being on a small team, because we had the same experience when we came to Stack, Zach had come from another team, which was a much bigger team. And that was very much like age specific, and you were like in your age group. And we came to Stack, and Stack was a much smaller team. And it's funny because they put Zach in a lower group at first. And I remember Zach used to get so frustrated because like the kids around him were like little kids, and he was very serious. And he was also a little kid, but he was like, and they were like fooling around and stuff. So I remember having to have a conversation. I'm like, like I trust you, but like, if you feel like if it's right, like I gave him the full situation, like I wouldn't be opposed to him moving up a group.
Right.
And I'm not like, you don't want to, like, ultimately the choice is the coaches, and they're going to make the decision that they feel is best for your swimmer. But like, I just wanted him to have all the information. Right. And so they did end up moving him up, and he was pretty little, and then he swam with the older kids too. And I think that was really a game changer for Zach, because if you've got competitive kids, they're just going to have that drive to want to
And you know what else I love about our team is that like I didn't have to say anything. What happened was Valen was saying stuff. Yeah. So like he would go up and be like, I want to go. Am I going to be in a higher group? Am I going to be in a higher? So like he felt comfortable enough to advocate for himself, respectfully, obviously. And I try not to get involved.
I love that. I do love that. Well, I feel like that's really brave of Valen that he can do that. Like, I don't know that every kid can do that.
Do you remember Tampa, the letter?
I love that.
So our team goes to a meet at Tampa every year, and
it's a fun meet. It's a tier spring championship meet in Tampa. It sounds a lot bigger than it is. Yeah. Like, it's not like a super high level meet, but it's so much fun.
It's fun.
And it's prelims finals for like all age groups, which is super cool, because usually at like that like 11, 12-year-old age group, they're not getting a lot of prelims finals.
And so he had the times. He was 9 at that. I think he was 9 when we said this. Like, yeah.
Or like just 10.
No, like he was 9 turning 10. Yeah. Right. So like, so anyway, At the moment, he was 9 when we were talking about this with this. And he really wanted to go. He's like, because he's in a group. All of his friends are older.
Yeah.
All of his friends are going. He has the times. He really wants to go. And I was like, well, if you really want to go, you have to talk to BG, right? So I was like, Renee, what are we going to do? How is he going to do it? So we kind of guided him, and we're like, we didn't tell him what to say or what to write, but we're like,
we talked it through.
We talked it through, and we were like,
why do you want to go?
Yeah.
And then he would give us the reasons why. And then we're like, okay. And then we helped him formulate his thoughts.
Yes. And we said, you have to write a letter. You have to write a letter. And he politely came up to him, and he gave him all the reasons of why he thinks he should go. And BG 100% listened, and then said no, which is okay.
But I love that, because sometimes the answer is going to be no.
Well, he said you can go, but you can't swim.
Which is a little different than going to goals.
I almost considered it.
You did, actually. I remember that.
I almost considered it.
But I love that.
But it was like a great conversation. It was a great way. You're not always going to get a yes answer.
No.
It's okay.
It's okay to still ask.
It's okay to still ask.
In a respectful, appropriate way.
Right.
It would be annoying to just keep asking the same thing over and over again if you've already gotten your answer.
Right.
You don't want to be a pest, obviously. Mm-hmm. But back to the groups. So it could be stressful. What if you have friends that are moving up and your swimmer's not there? And I have seen a couple posts on parents groups, situations like that. Well, my daughter was swimming and all her friends were in this group, and then all of her friends except for her moved up, and now she's left behind. Now she wants to quit. And we've said this repeatedly, but swimmers develop at different rates, and sometimes the swimmers that get left behind learn to work harder for it. Yeah. And will end up being better for it because they've had that lesson.
You have to trust your coach.
Yeah.
You have to trust your coach. I would not say that you should quit. I also think that it gives you an opportunity to meet new people.
Yeah. And maybe the question isn't, can I move up? But what can I do? What are the things that I need to do so that I can work towards moving up? And maybe have a couple goals. Mm-hmm. And what
can I change? Yeah, what did I not do last year that I can add this year?
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So, is it a time that I need? Is it coming to practice more?
Is it dry land? Is it my nutrition? Is it my sleep? There are things that maybe you can add that would make you and work towards your goal. That's the point. It's swimming teaches you discipline, and it also teaches you to not give up.
Yeah.
And so I get it. And you're going to see your friends. You're going to see your friends at the meets.
Yeah. But as parents, it's hard. When your kid is disappointed and then they don't want to go to practice, and it's really hard to not give into that and be disappointed right alongside them. But that's where we have to show up differently.
Yeah.
Right? We have to try to be as positive as possible. It's not.
And I would also say a good thing is for me, when we first joined and stuff like that, obviously we didn't know anybody, but I did make a really big effort to kind of come up to the moms and be like, do you guys want to do something after?
Yeah.
Do you want to go out for pizza after?
Right.
You want to go for for one of the clinics? Sue would be like, do you want to go for bagels after?
Yeah.
And it gives the kids opportunities to meet people in new groups because we had just moved up a group or we had just not. And it's you can find a way to make it work, with the new kids in the other group, because they're not bad kids. They're just, you know what I'm saying?
No.
And you guys, they can get along and push each other all to get better.
Yeah. And look, Nate and Brandon are in different groups.
Yeah.
But they're such good friends, right?
Brandon does not even want to hear about going into that.
I'm like, Brandon, do you want to be in this group? He's like,
no. He's like, no. And I give also our team, I give them so much credit. So my son came in last year. He had never swam for a team ever. And he not one time did he ever feel like he wasn't good enough. Not one time did he ever feel by somebody that made fun of.
No.
He only got support, legitimate support by swimmers who are very good swimmers. Not one was condescending, not one put him down. Even when I remember he would be like, I'm going to die. He would be saying this to other kids, right? And they would be like, no, you got this. You got this. And they would cheer for him. And so it was just such a I mean, a welcoming. It was amazing. It was amazing because if it was on a different team, I cannot see that happening.
And swimming is such a hard sport to start late.
Yeah, in high school,
right? Yeah.
High school.
Do you know one of our older swimmers I didn't realize this, but he didn't start until like 7th or 8th grade, and he's at senior zones right now. So
see, there you go. And he was never discouraged. He was never made to feel like he wasn't good enough.
He got a shot. And again, another like if he had gone to another team, a bigger team, he might not have made the team. Right? They cut people.
Right.
And I'm not saying that we never cut people, because we may, because there might be a more appropriate like starting place, but like he got a shot and look what he's done with it. Like
and BG did pull me aside and he's like, I don't know if he belongs in this group, but he said he tries. Yeah. He doesn't give up and he tries.
And he doesn't complain.
And he doesn't complain. Yeah. And he doesn't complain.
That's the big thing, right? He's not like sitting at the wall resting.
No.
And I think it's really important, like there's always two sides to every story, right? So like you have to make sure that you're looking at the whole picture with an open mind. Like obviously the coaches are spending a lot of time with your swimmer. Like there's probably reasons, like if your kid is not moved up, there's likely and so reasons that you might not be aware of, and maybe they're not even self-aware enough to understand the full picture, right? Like maybe it's a maturity issue, but like you have to trust the coach. You have to trust the coach.
It doesn't mean you can still talk to them. Like there's been times where like I've talked to them, like when I have like where I'm worried about something, or like they come to me. Like they come to me where like they see somebody grabbing their shoulder and they're like, we think he should rest. Like, and so it has to be a trust between you and them and your kid. And if you have that, I feel like you're going to succeed.
Yeah. And again, it's easy to get like heated in moments and like, it's a trying time, but,
don't send nasty emails.
The 24-hour rule is real, guys. I've been in like not just swimming, but my kids have played a lot of sports through the years. We have done hockey and volleyball and baseball and soccer and like really everything. And one of the biggest things, actually, I heard it first from hockey. We had a rule. We had to actually sign a contract each year. Yeah. I mean, hockey got intense with the parents and the coaches. It was very different. And you had to sign a contract, and it was like the 24-hour rule, which is if you don't like the way a coach handled something, unless it's emergent, right? Unless it's something that's a real problem that needs attention immediately. But if it's like a practice group or like he yelled at my kid at practice or whatnot, give it 24 hours. Let things cool off. Like maybe more of the story comes out, maybe, before you react, right? Because if you react, you don't have the whole story. And then, things are said that you don't want to say. And listen,
we're not telling you not to
sending emails
advocate.
Is challenging too, because like it's hard to take back the words that you write, right? So just 24 hours. I know personally speaking, when I have felt very different 24 hours later. Like I could be really like fired up about something, and then 24 hours later, like I can feel completely different. Like I'll talk to my husband.
There's only one time where I like didn't wait 24 hours, and I don't regret it. But that was like a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But the point is that like there is always two sides to every story.
Yeah.
And calmness is going to get you much further. Yeah. Like then don't send nasty emails. Like where's that going to get you? Yeah. You're still going to be on the same team.
Don't
like where's that
just
going to get you?
That your child was innocent.
Right.
Because, like, and I think you, like, I know I have a mischievous child. And so like he would do things that would like bother the coach or coaches sometimes, like kicking vending machine once to get the thing out. It was not malicious, but he would always have a way of
getting, now you laugh
he
about
would
it.
Always, he was so little too. He would always have a way of getting caught too. He was just not really very slick. But like if I had gone into that thinking that he was like innocent, like I feel like there would have been a lot of conflict and there would have been a lot of, it would have been challenging.
Yeah.
But
I feel like we're all human. We all make mistakes, and like just apologize, talk nicely, and everything could be talked through because
seek first to understand.
Yeah.
Understand the why. So my kid didn't move up a group. What's the why?
What's the why? Yeah. And they'll probably talk to them. But like nicely. Don't be like, why? Like, why did they? Just if you want an explanation and it'll make you feel better, I'm sure they're going to talk to you about it and be like, give you the reasons why, right? And that will help
ideally
you.
they'll get ahead of it and talk to you before you have to ask, you know, if it's going to be a situation where there's like emotions.
Right. And I do think that like if there's problems, our coach is pretty good about coming up to us. Like, I think the biggest thing for us and our team is like respect. Yeah. And so like, Val will always be like, I don't want to swim next to him because he's a yapper. That's what he says. because it's true. They like it when like you don't talk when they're talking. You have to listen when they're listening. And so like he doesn't like to be around somebody.
I will say this one thing though. This is to the swim coaches out there. Because I agree with that. But a lot of these swimmers, like this becomes their life, right? This is their social life. So it is really hard to not, for these little kids, or big kids, you know, like they're not going to the parties. They're not doing the things that normal kids do. Like these are their friends who become brothers or sisters. And like, I feel like there has to be a little bit of grace when it comes to talking at the wall or being a little silly because in reality, they are kids. They're children. So I think we're pretty good with that. But I think that we all need to remember that they're kids too sometimes, you know, as parents even. Like they're not going to, and I don't want them to be because they're not going to be soldiers because they're not getting, they might get that during the school day, but they have to be focused and they can't be fooling around in school. And not that you want them fooling around in practice, but there has to be some degree of.
Right. I feel like that's why I let them say after. So we don't rush. I don't rush them out of practice. Oh
my gosh.
So like they have this like social hour after practice almost where I'm sitting there waiting. It's late.
It's another way that Valen reminds me of Zach.
Yeah. And they're just like, like, and what am I supposed to do? I'm like, that's his time with his friends.
Oh my gosh. Zach would take forever in the locker room because like these boys were his brothers, you know, like, I mean, so close for so many years.
It makes me sad when like some parents rush them out. Yeah. Because that's part of it. It is part of it. So I always add half an hour.
But it is exhausting sometimes.
No, but I just added half an hour to 2 hour practice on that. Unless we have something to do after. Yeah. Like sometimes we have to do something. We have somewhere to be, and then I'm like, okay, we gotta go. Right. But other than that, I try not to rush them.
No, that's good.
I try not to rush them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the moral of the story is breathe. And it's okay. It'll be okay. Like just because someone has moved up a group for a season or for like the beginning of a season, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It doesn't mean that it's like the end of your child's swim career or that they're less of a swimmer or like have less potential than other swimmers. It just means like, listen, take it as a challenge. Yeah. Like encourage your kid to like step up.
And if they're going to miss those kids, it's okay. Just you know, reach out to the parents and find time. Find times for them to get along. Like we definitely try to like get them together as much as we can, even out because they like my kids. Their friends are their swim friends. Their school friends are like this, and their swim friends are like this, right? Like it's that, and so we definitely I make an effort to acknowledge that and be like, what are we gonna do after swim? Like, you know, or on the weekend or something like that. And it's great because that's how you get help too. Yeah. You know, like I actually said this recently where like I have Lauren, where it's like the first time ever, like literally ever, where I have help. Wow. Where I have never asked somebody for help before, ever. Where like, but I know like I like you offer, or like Lauren's like, I know you're going to be in Allentown. Do you want me to take Valen to the swimming? I'll take him to Allentown after. Like,
makes a difference.
It's like, it's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing to have that. Like, I've never had that before.
Aww, I love that.
That makes me so happy. It's true. It's true.
It really does take a village.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It does, especially as they get older. We do. We're lucky. Don't make me cry right now.
Oh my gosh.
Stack family, I love you. I do. I love them all. Anyway.
Confessions?
Yes. I have a confession.
All right. Confess.
Okay. So I have been doing the Dryland Peloton with Valen.
Not the bike.
Not the actual, bike. It's the actual, like, you turn on the app and, like, it's the floor exercises. No weights, body weight. I'm dead.
Oh, have you seen the TikTok challenge with the boy and the mom? And it's like, they're like in a push-up position and they do this routine. It's like,
Yeah, no.
And then
I
you
can't
should
do that. I can't. I can't even do a push-up. My arm
I feel like
hurt.
you should do that. Can we do that?
Okay,
Maybe
fine.
we'll do that.
Have you seen the one where they like the boy comes up onto their mom's leg?
I sent that to you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
because I could not do that with my boys.
You want to try?
With your boys, maybe. With my boys, no. We should try. I'll hold you.
Together, we'll try together. So I've been doing this Peloton with Valen, and I do not work out. Like I walk. That this has been my workout. It is so hard.
Yeah.
Like the 10-minute, I die. Like I was sweat. You called me yesterday as I was done with it.
You were out of breath.
And I'm like, ask me why I'm out of breath. I'm like laying down here, like, and it's so hard. Like we're telling these kids to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
I can't get through a 10-minute workout. Like he's doing it.
Know.
And then like as I see him, I kind of move back a little bit. So he doesn't see that I'm not like fully doing the
That's
push.
a great reminder. Because I'm like I try, especially in the summer when my kids don't have as much to do. Although my one son is taking his lifeguarding course right now. Although I just got word it got canceled because of the storm. So it's a bummer. But anyway, so I try to make sure that they're like doing something, right? And I'll kind of hold them accountable to doing that. And like especially like Nate because he's younger and he needs a little bit more. He needs to learn how to be accountable to things. And so and so I like will do that, but then I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, who's holding me accountable?
I mean, because I know he's not going to do it if I don't do it.
I know, it's really good. I've actually thought of that with me and Nate, and I just haven't followed through. So I respect that you're doing it.
But you could just turn it on the TV.
I know.
You turn it on the TV, and it's like 10 minutes. And like we do a 10-minute one, and sometimes we'll do like 10 plus 5. Sometimes I'll have him do 10 minutes with me, 10 minutes with his dad. It is hard. We're both like dead.
I got the body weight, the TRX that hangs in the door, and you can do like body weight with the bands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try those. Maybe.
Okay.
I
mean, I have a tonal, but I've used it like maybe 3 times. but this is body weight.
Yeah.
And they have like really
I think you should video this.
I'll try to video for you.
Yeah.
They have these ones where like you not just like the body weight. They have a bunch of different ones. Like they have like yoga, which was also very hard. But they also have the jumping ones
Yoga's
where
harder than
it helps like with like the power, like to jump
for them.
Yeah. So that was good. My confession is I want to die when I'm doing it. like I feel it. Not want to die, I feel like I'm dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
My confession. So it's not really swim related, but it does come into play at swim meets sometimes because, especially at meets like Rutgers, where you're really tight together. I feel like Rutgers is exceptionally tight, right? Like sometimes I'll just leave a bag on the seat next to me because I just I don't want to be that close to anyone. Right. Like even you. Or even Dave, even my husband. Like I just don't want to like.
Yeah. I get it.
I also don't like face touching, but not that anyone's touching my face. But that's a confession. that's a confession that only close people. I don't really like face touching. Anyway, so my kids really like mess with me, and they'll like
the credit card thing.
Oh gosh, yeah. I don't know how that happened. But chewing, I have this really. I'm like one of those people that. So if someone is next to me or behind me or within earshot of me, and they're chewing badly. I want to murder them.
Yeah.
Like, I won't actually. I'm not threatening
their
lives. But, like, I was at the movies yesterday, and I'm telling you, the person eating the popcorn behind me, it sounded like an animal. Like, it was, I've never heard anything like it. It almost thought I was being, like, pranked.
I get that. I was
really happy because I went to see Odyssey, and so it was so loud.
How was it?
It was so good. It was so loud, though, that it blocked out the popcorn eating animal behind me.
I want to see that too.
But yeah, so I have a real issue with chewing. So,
are you one of the people that can go to the movies by themselves?
No.
I've never gone to the movies by myself, but like recently, it's crazy because like as I got,
I guess I could.
I just
never
into
did.
my 40s. Like when I was in my 30s, I think, like maybe still growing, but like as I'm in my 40s, I'm kind of like. So more, I know myself better, and I'm kind of more confident.
Okay being alone,
and I'm okay. Like I'm okay going, and I don't really care what people think of me as much.
No, I mean no one sees you anyway.
No, but even if they did, I would be like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm just like watching the movie by myself. Like I have no problem with it.
Yeah, if you want to go see a movie.
Yeah, like I feel like people tell you when you're in your 30s. Like I was petrified of turning 40. But like, I haven't felt more myself and confident than I have like in my 30s or 20s. Like now I feel like I am myself.
I saw a meme that was like, I think it was 42 or 44. I forget what it said. I don't remember the exact words, but the gist was that they finally felt like they found themselves at like 44 because they stopped caring about anyone else thought. Like they didn't give a shit anymore about like anybody else.
And I feel like you go through stuff, you go through life, and you like really realize like your strengths and your weaknesses and like how strong you really are as a person. And so like now, I mean, trust me, I don't like the wrinkles and all other stuff that comes with it. But like, I also used to fear aging, and I don't fear it anymore. I'm kind of like embracing it.
I love that.
Yeah, like that used to be a big fear of mine, like getting old.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, you know what?
No.
I'm okay with it.
I mean, what's the alternative?
Well, yeah, but like I always thought, like there's no alternative. Everyone gets old, but I feared it. It was something that like worried me, and now I'm embracing it, and I don't mind as much like the wrinkles. I guess I accept myself more.
I love that.
Yeah,
good for you.
Thank you. Yeah. So I hope you all
I feel like 40s is good. I feel like 40s is good.
Yeah, I do see things changing, but like I thought it would bother me, and it doesn't. It's kind of like. This is my body. It's carried 2 children. I'm okay with it. And like, I'm kind of proud of it.
I feel like I've been on both sides of the spectrum. Like with my oldest son, I was like a really younger mom, like and then with Nate, not that I'm like an old mom, I just feel older. And like, cause like, so some of his school friends they're first kids, so they'll be like so much younger. But I like it. I mean, it's kind of nice to have seen both sides of things. And then I think back to the friends that were like the older ones when JD was the younger, like when I was the younger one. And I'm like, I wonder what they thought of me.
You know, actually, like now I don't even care. Like that's the thing.
I know, right?
Now I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's like I don't know what happened when I turned 40, but I'm just saying, like, I love it. Don't worry about turning 40.
No, 40 is okay, guys. Don't fear it.
Yeah. I don't know how I'll feel like later on, but right now I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
As a person. So I'm growing. That's what every day I like when I go to bed, like I pray, and I'm always like, I always pray that I'll be a better person tomorrow than I was today. Yeah. And so, you know, that's what I hope
love
for.
That.
Anyway,
all right, favorite things. All right, so I have 2 favorite things.
So do I.
First of all, I'm stealing your favorite thing because I just had this for the first time and it's become my favorite thing.
Obsessed. I'm obsessed.
It's Hint Lemon Zest Freeze. It tastes like a creamsicle water, but not in a yucky way, which I would have thought.
It's not too sweet.
I would have thought that this would be gross.
And this is like a limited edition pack. It comes with a bomb pop one. It comes with a lemon, like a sorbet. Like it's
my first time having it, and it is already one of my favorite things. And I am a Coke Zero addict, so I see a world where I could actually drink this instead of Coke Zero. So I'm going to be buying some.
I love that.
Set up the link for me.
I will.
Thank you. My actual favorite thing, though. So I know like these squeezy things are like all the craze. And I really haven't caught on to that bandwagon, but I happened to be in Walgreens the other day, and they had these little squeezy things, and I like poked it because it has this little window, and I'm like, ooh, that's like pleasant. It's not like the regular squeezy things. It feels like silly putty.
It doesn't feel like chemicals.
It doesn't, and it's like it's just different. I can't tell you. We're gonna try to find the link to it, but I got it at Walgreens. I bought this one for Valen.
Oh, thank you, because he loves these for meats. Like he does silly putty as like a stress relief.
And I find I have 2 of these now. I have one in my home office and I have one in my work office. And I never really. It's like one of those things that I didn't know I needed in my life, but it is so calming.
It is.
So if you're a swim mom that gets nervous, which I do, I'll be like this or like moving around like when I'm watching my kids. And you'll see me like if I'll start doing this like with my hands if I'm sitting at the meet. But yeah, so I really like it. And
I have another tip for you.
Okay.
So if you do use the silly putty, we have put essential oils into the Silly Putty.
That's so
like
brilliant.
lavender or something like a calming essential oil
Nice.
into the Silly Putty, so that while you're squeezing it, it's also like giving you those like calming vibes.
That's nice. Now, does that have any performance effects?
No, I mean,
Okay.
like it just literally like calms you
Calms
down.
down.
Yeah, because you're not like drinking, like but it like there's like all different ones. There's like lemon balm, all different
Yeah.
ones. So like I bought him like that big box of it, and he
Mhm.
kind of mixes it with his lavender oil, with his essential oils that he has like a little pack of, and
Yeah.
he thinks it helps.
So yeah, it's a cute little square, and I've been playing with it all episode.
I love it.
But it's fun, so I can't wait to give it to Valen. And I wasn't sure what my favorite thing was, and then I spotted it on my desk. I'm like, that is actually my favorite thing, and I was going to bring that to him anyway. So
I love it. Thank you. He's gonna love it. I'm gonna let you give it to him.
okay,
My favorite thing. I have two.
okay.
So one, speaking of aging, I get my hair colored every 3 months religiously. But I have like a gray spot here that starts at like 2 months that bothers me.
I don't see it.
I know you don't see it today.
Okay.
You might have seen it on a video that I posted this week.
Did you see it on a video that
I
you
did.
posted? I didn't notice
did.
it. If it makes you feel
I
better.
did. So what I have is these. I have two. I'll post them. They are amazing.
I've seen these on TV, and I've never like
Oh my
on
God.
TV on the.
It
oh.
works. So it's like comes with a brush, right?
And-
And then you just
Oh, that's so smart, and it
Yeah.
comes all different colors,
it
right?
comes in all different colors. I use like a light brown, dark brown.
Did you just get that? Or
No,
you've had it? for
I've
a
had
while?
it. This is
Okay.
like I've been using this for years because I don't want to keep dyeing my hair
Yeah.
just for the front, which is gray. But like I do dye my hair every 3 months, so
Right.
it gives me that like 1 month of like where I'm good. So
Nice.
the reason you don't see it today is because I did it
you use
before.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah, obsessed. So I have this one. I have this one. It's like they come with I don't know if the brush is in here yet. It's a little bit different brush,
Oh,
but I will link them. They are amazing.
okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna check them out.
And
and you're
I'm
gonna link the hint.
going to link the hints. And then my other favorite thing is something that we're both doing.
Yes.
I
And that's
did-
my favorite thing is that we're doing it.
yeah. Me
I love
too.
this.
So our boys are in high school. They finally have books that we, for summer reading, that we kind of want to read.
Now I will say that they had 4, and I chose this for us. That's my confession. They didn't really have an option. This is your summer reading.
Yeah, so we're doing a book club with them. If you guys would like to join us, I did post this on TikTok. Nobody saw it because it's 0 views. We're still in TikTok jail. It's called We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. You might have remembered there was a show last summer.
Yeah. I think so.
The
We Were
show was
Liars.
amazing. I'm
Amazing.
not going to give any details away. Amazing. It's a
I-
series
yeah,
of books.
It is, and I can't wait. I'm going to read this. I watched the show, love the show. I can't wait to read this to see because I love.
I
just
heard the book was
comparing.
better.
I usually is. I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
And then I can't wait to read the next ones.
Me too.
I'm
Me
so
too.
excited. Yeah.
So if you guys want to join us, if your kids go to high school, check if this is on their what is it on their summer reading list.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could read it with them. I mean, the show was phenomenal. I cried, like I bawled like a
It's
baby.
and it was one of the few like plot twists that I just didn't see coming.
Oh, I totally knew. I know. I knew. But I still cried because I didn't want it to be true.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Anyway, We Were Liars, E. Lockhart. We're reading it. We're doing a little book club art with our kids. If you'd like to join, comments on what you like, what you don't like about it. I'll link it. It's our favorite thing.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah. So
And that's it.
that's it. Episode
12 is over.
Thank you for all your support.
Yeah, thank you guys. We're going to do, stay tuned this week. We're going to announce some contests that involve YouTube. No, not YouTube. That involve TikTok
Oh, and YouTube.
and YouTube.
Yeah. We're going to
we're going to have some really cool giveaways, like
yeah.
big ones.
big bucks.
Not just not stickers, which we love the stickers.
Not just t-shirts.
We love the t-shirts, but these are going to be big, guys.
Yeah, like big. But yeah. Hopefully we'll get out of TikTok jail.
Yeah.
Help us. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah,
It's
but we're
driving
going to
me
do
nuts.
it. But thank you. Thank you for following us.
Yes.
Thank you for listening to us. It's great that more people are tuning into the actual podcast.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
The pod.
The pod. We love you guys. Honestly,
Yeah.
this is so great. It's so rewarding for us,
Yeah.
and I love it. So
Yeah.
I
Have a
appreciate
great
all of
week.
you.
And we will see you next week
for episode 13.
13, lucky 13.
Should we not do 13 and just make it 14?
13 is fine.
Okay, fine. All right, fine.
All right.
See you at episode 13.
We'll see you at episode 13. We'll make it special.
And during the week.
Yeah.